Hey guys, 7.7 is out for Aion, and there's a lot of new features. There's a lot to cover, so I'm just going to dive right in, and we're going to start off by talking about the item collection today. So the item collection is a new feature in 7.7 Aion where you can add passive stats that are permanent to your account. And the way to do this is you need to go through and find items in the game or create items in the game and add them to this special menu that will destroy the items, and in return it will give you some stats. So let's start off with the very basics of getting to the item collection screen. What you want to do is open the item collection screen by going to your bottom right corner to menu and then scrolling up to the item collection tab right here, and that will bring up the general item collection tab. As you can see, there are 4 different tabs on the top for different types of item collection. There's normal, greater, major, and event. And of course, as you complete these, normal gives you the least amount of rewards with the lowest stats, greater gives you a bit more stats, major gives you the best, and then events are just temporary ones. As you can see, there's an event going on right now. I've already gone through and completed all of them, and it gave me all these stats on the right hand side that are applied to my entire account. So all the characters on my account now have these passive stats added to them. So at first it doesn't seem like much, but as you get going, they add up real quick. So this is something to look forward to doing in your spare time. I wouldn't go broke trying to do it right away. Just play the game, run through instances, and as you go through, you'll see you start getting these items without even thinking about it. So don't feel overwhelmed and feeling like you have to try to complete all this all at once. So the second way to open this menu, and the easiest way in my opinion, is to go through your inventory actually. So let me close out of here, open my inventory. Now the item collection mostly uses just gear from the game. So what you want to do is find some gear. So let's go down here. I have some of the new accessories that are in the game, and when you left click, it's going to bring up a couple extra options than usual. You still have your modify enchant, your preview, your sell, and then we also have item collection and transmutation. Transmutation I'll go over in a different video. For now, let's just worry about the item collection. So if you click item collection on an item from directly in your inventory, it's automatically going to search and find any item collections that involve that specific item. So when I click it, it's going to look for any item collections that you have to use the ultimate Heartguard Martial Wings for. So let's click it, and it comes up with 2 results under normal, and there's nothing under event, major, or greater. It's just under normal. So now let's look to see how we apply the items. So down here in the middle is a list of all the items you need. You see there's 2 different sets here. One set gives me physical attack plus 4 and requires these 3 items in order to give me it, and the other one gives me plus 3 attack and 2 magic attack and requires these 2 items. As you can see, the top one is full. Well, not full, but they're all highlighted because I have all 3 items sitting in my inventory right now. So I'm able to apply all 3 of them, and I could get physical attack plus 4. The second option has an item that's grayed out. That means that item is not in my inventory at this time, or I don't have it. So I can't apply this item. So just to show you, let's go ahead and apply these items here. The first step is you click on it here in the middle. So I'm clicking on the wings, and then you have to go all the way up here to the right hand side and click on it again. Now when you do that, if you have multiples of the same item in your inventory, this extra menu is going to pop up and ask you to confirm which one you want to use. And the reason it does that is so you don't accidentally destroy one that you want to keep. for example, let me just see. I can't enchant these. Let's pretend that one of these is a +3 item and the other one is a +0 item. You obviously would want to keep the higher enchanted one. Obviously I can't enchant wings, so I can't show you that on these, but if I had different armor that you could enchant, you would be able to see that. So this is just to verify that you're not accidentally destroying one that you want to keep. So it doesn't matter for me because they're both +0. So I'm going to click it, and then it's going to fill this little hole here, and then I can hit register. So let's just go back through that just one more time to show you. I'm going to go to item collection, select it here in the middle, then I have to reselect up here, and a third time select it here, and now it's going to ask to register it. And I click register. It's going to prompt me one more time to ask if I'm sure I want to destroy it to apply it to these stats. I'm going to click OK. Now if this item's enchanted, it will pop up another dialog box that will ask, are you absolutely sure? I know this is a little annoying, but I'm glad NCSoft did this. It actually makes you slow down and take your time to make sure you're not accidentally deleting an item that you need to be using. So I'm going to apply that. Once that item's knocked off the list, you get a little checkbox. You don't get the stat yet until all 3 are completed, but it just shows you've made progress. So now, if I want to apply the other ones to get this stat, I either can just stay in the menu and go through and re-verify all of them and register them, or we can go all the way back through them in my inventory one at a time. So let's go the plume next, item collection, select the plume in the middle, select in the top right. I have multiples, so it's going to pop up this registration on the left. Let's click on it and register yes. Now that's 2 out of 3 done. Let's do the last one by staying in this menu. So click it, click in the top right, select it in the box because there's multiples, register. Now it's gonna, after I register this one, I'm gonna get the +4 physical attack to my collection bonus. So just to verify that I get these stats, I'm gonna open my inventory and I just want to see it physically go up. So it's at 19,888, so it should go to 19,892. So click it, click it, click it, register, OK. See, my attack went up by 4, and now this is added on here somewhere over here. Physical attack plus 44 total because I got 40 from the event right now. Now if I want to, I could keep going through the items in my inventory and applying them. You'll see that there are items all over the game. Like here, this takes a +4 Dark Talon set to complete this one. I don't think there's one for the old Titan coin gear. Nope. I know there is some for sovereigns and other gear. This is just something to keep you busy, add more stats to your characters and to your account. I hope this answered some questions and helped you guys out. Feel free just to kind of go through this item collection menu and see what you can achieve and what you can't. You'll see that it takes items and gear and stigmas from all different classes. So go through all your alts, go through, see what you can complete. It's something to do in your spare time. Like I said, don't try spending all your keynote to complete it all at once. Just slowly do it over time. It'll really improve your gameplay and what you can do in the game. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave a comment below or find me in game. You all know me. I'm Ragnurak, Asmodean on the DN server. Hope this helped you guys. Thanks.